Well, well, well. That was interesting. I wonder what happened there. Everything just shut down. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. I obviously did something wrong. Did I? Welcome back to Diablo 4 with Blades. Little hiccup. A technical issue. That's what it was. Yeah. My computer just went into reset mode. How strange. Well, that was a first. Huh. Okay. Random reset. Hope that doesn't happen again.
I wondered what happened to that shipment. Guess a reward is in order. Can't run an inn with nothing to feed lodgers.
Cool. We actually got a reward for that one. So did we get a reward for the other one? It seems we did. Okay. That's alright then. How strange. We're having a bizarre day.
Always smart to buy surprise inventory.
We're getting tons and tons of bonuses thrown at me and stuff in game, and wow, nothing's flashing on here. Okay. Makes me a little suspicious. I think I know what it is, but I don't think it was the game. That was Windows. Are we running out of... we need 2 grim favours. So there's one there. And one there. Uh-huh. I want to be in the Helltide, really, don't I? Alright, let's head over there then. And see how that does for us. That's okay. Scary. And things just switch off. Very scary. Oh, alright, we've got 185 of these. Okay. This way. There is something here somewhere. Wow. There's a mushroom there. I lost where the chest is. We're back to confronting Doomslayers. Interesting. Is everything reset? Where the hell did that chest go? There's a chest there. Not to worry. Who are we doing, Sayer? Sayer. Yes, you are. That's one done. That's what we're looking for. Excellent. At least we know what we're looking for. Magic, that's a nice little +1. And a chest. Some sauce. Oh, and a drop. Rather nice. And the other thing has... There it is. That one. Okay. Defeat the Triune Darks and find the corpse. Okay. Bit generic. I'm guessing it's going to be right, so that'll help. Somewhere in amongst all this lot, there's a corpse. Would you believe it? Who would have thought that? A gurgling head. No corpse. That's another corpse. Well, it could be a corpse. Don't see anything here. Well, I see sorts of corpses, but I don't think it's the one we want. Let's try this way. No. No. Okay. We have to interact with something, I'm guessing. Oh, we've got a 5-minute warning. Right. Corpse. Found it. The tribute. What tribute? Ah, there we go. Come on. go, that's all we're after. 217 cinders now. Cool beans. Lots of guns. Lots of explosions. Oh, and a hell. Nice bonus. My god, it gets a bit rough at times, doesn't it? Still 120 cinders left. Okay. 3 minutes. Go, go, us, go. Oh, we got hell. There we go, we're done. Wow. That was some doing. Bit rushed. But we did make it. Not too badly either. Okay. So this is our second hand-in on Whispers, just from doing Helltide.
To catch the light. Come and see. Bless
We dropped a lucky hit chance. Oh. That's rather nice.
a fine deal.
Helm? Life per second. Thanks. We got a rather nice amulet there. Yeah, we're going to keep that. That's a generic one.
It is done.
And for Whispers, we'll go Chaos.
Please.
Because we can. A 2-star helm. Wow. Armor and poison resist. Well, what can I say?
Very good. Thank you.
Are we okay on defense? Yes, we are. Why is that so hard? That's weird. Anyway. We didn't do too badly there. Why have I got a blue dot up there? And a blue dot here. Spotted mushroom. Ah, right. Got you. So why is there a blue dot here? Because we're in the area. We got a spotted mushroom. Let's go find out what that's about. Something to do with potion, I guess.
You have a good eye. That fungus will increase the strength of almost any potion I use it in. Let me offer you something for it.
It's a magic mushroom. Cool beans. We got a reward. Thank you. Very kind. Wow. That wasn't bad, was it? These runs are getting a little bit better. Getting quite a lot of rewards for all of this lot. Let's see where we're up to. Strength 2,200. Okay. Things seems to be registered properly now. Wondering why they weren't before. That does 3677. That does 3677, yet the bludgeoning weapon is telling me I've got 4,000. And not 3677. Equal to the weapon's base attack value. No, it's not. Something weird's going on with these numbers. And I don't know what it is. Fine. That's all I'm going to say. Whatever. I think I'm going to put the kettle on whilst I think about that one. May as well leave that up. Right. Be right back. Gonna put the kettle on. So as I said in the previous part to this video, this character has its ups and downs. Well, last night I was doing some research and it was interesting. It was quite interesting. The overall opinion on the interwebs is the character is good at clearance, but not very good at bosses. It does seem to have single target problems with bosses at times. I'll give it that. At the same time, I don't find that the setup that I'm using is particularly bad. So I would have said average, not poor. Internet was saying poor. But they were also saying use two single-handed swords, you know, dual wield. And use different passive skills. Makes me wonder. Because they had bleed in theirs, and I'm not using bleed. maybe that's the reason they were having more problems. I don't know. I did test it out this morning, and I have to admit, going up against bosses was worse. So they were right in what they were saying, but in my mind that just says, well, doesn't that mean you should have altered your build to be more effective? Because I design average builds, they do things in an average fashion, so it should have average clearance and average boss bashing. And that's roughly what I got. It's better at clearance and bosses, but only by a smidgen. It's not as badly one-sided as the experiment I did this morning. So, yeah. I think they missed something. Goes to show that following the build guides that they give sometimes can take you down possibly the wrong avenue. If you go with your play style and build your character to respond to your play style, you'll probably do better. And why have my boots changed? Interesting. Right, I'm going to make me coffee. So I've been playing the game for what, 40 days? A few hours. Yeah. We're on what, 43. Yeah, this is day 43. I'd say for the first 2 to 3 weeks I found the build guides online very, 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 very useful because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Now I'm finding them a little dodgy. So I think for new players, follow the build guides. After you've followed a few build guides, you should be in a position, if you've done enough research, to start thinking past them into what you want to do. Because the build guides are very generic, and I have to admit, this barbarian has made me realise how dodgy some of them can be. And I mean, if I was to follow the build guide, this would not be performing like this. I'm getting a damn sight better performance out of it. When I changed over to the build guide, it just caved in. It really was bad. But I think the build guide expects you to have the same skills and to use all of the skills type of thing, whereas I build it just to press a single button and see what happens. Because that's my level of skill, isn't it? Yes, it is actually. I want to build average things. Boots, please. What the hell are you doing? I thought those were different. Oh. Interesting. Why are the colours wrong? These boots are awful. Where are the boots for this? Oh well, whatever then. We'll go with what we've got. Weird, very weird. Are they the wrong colour? No, they're right. I think they're right. Got sandals on. How strange. So yeah. Strange things always are. Well, today's just going to be a strange day, I guess. Is it a Sunday or something? It must be a Sunday. Yep. I always have strange days on. One of the things I wanted to do was a tier 100 dungeon. Did we manage it? Don't think we did. I think we got to about 80.
Father bless.
Let's try that. What do we get? A 91 and a 93. Ooh. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to try a few more than that then. Let's try that. We'll pop one of these up. A 97, that's better. A 97. Alright, let's try this one. So we've got a 97 Stormbane's Wrath. Okay. 97 Drifting Shade. Monster Barrier. Let's try Drifting Shade. Monster level 151. These go up to 154, do they? Okay. I don't think I've ever done a tier 100 Nightmare Dungeon. So this is the run, I guess. stuck on the walls will be fine. Alright, which way do we go? This way, maybe? Oh no, we're being chased. Help, help, help. Lovely. Not sure what we're doing in here. Let's travel to a refuge. I'm just going to carry on straight until we find a refuge, I guess. Do we find a refuge? For God's sake. What the hell is hitting me? That was a bit weird. Yeah, okay. Wow. Get a few of these, don't you? Druidic charm I can't seem to pick up. Ah, got it. Magic. A triple boss fight is tricky at the end there. I'll give it that. What's this timer here? Immune bubble not ready. I've got an immunity in town. Oh right, got you. Not ready. Okay. That gives us a 98. Empowered elites. Okay. Empowered elites doesn't sound bad. Gives them suppressor shields, which this character ignores. Right, that's fine. Wasn't able to stun the elite. My stun not working? Where are we supposed to be going? Slay Night Hunters 3. Right, we don't need to be doing that. That's necessary. Let's go find some Night Hunters. Oh, not that bad. Ah, they're here. Come on. Okay, so that's that done. We just carry on, do we? Right, okay. These dungeons are pretty cool. Sweet. They're a bit dangerous though, aren't they? They're doing a lot of damage. Right, we need things. Alright. So we need to go in here. Oh, it's a room full of monsters. And explosions. Very nice. Loving it. That was a bit heavy, wasn't it? Bit of a big battle. All of a sudden. Something's doing me damage and I don't know why it's doing me damage. I guess we've arrived. We arrived, okay. Magic. Let's deliver this. So this is part of the end game as well. Why did I change to dual wield? What the hell? Oh, I see. One of these kind of rooms. Let's get out of there. And get a bit explosive. Okay, we're here. What we're gonna find here? It's tomb already. This is good. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with him stood right next to this pillar. Oh, it's moving. That's helpful. Got him. We got him. Certainly a fight. And certainly a fight. We can skip that. We can skip that. We can do this one next, I guess. Wow. You get a lot of glyph XP in here. Fresh coffee. That should give us $10.99. Yeah. $10.99.
Fair trade.
Tier 99, a Nightmare Dungeon. Which I can't see for some reason. I took an action. There it is. These are pretty difficult. I'm not gonna lie. We've got a skull here. Could stun him. Let's try down here then. No. Looking for a skull on the map to get animus from. Will do. And a drop. And a freeze. There's one inside that room. We'll get him. Nice. There's one here. Could try this way. Okay. Something down here. I think we found him. Nicely stunned. Nicely stunned. Okay. So we've done all of that lot. Where are we going now? Probably other side. Let's go, 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 go. Alright, what do we have to do in here then? Return mechanical box to pedestal. 1. That's mechanical box. Alrighty, let's go find a pedestal. There's one here somewhere. Lovely. There's the health thingy. There's the pedestal. Nice. Oh, bigger. Keep getting more. Oh, we did it. That was the boss, right. Okay. At least we're getting bonus glyphs. I mean, that's a nice byproduct of what I'm doing. Okay. We know what this means, don't we? Hmm. It means we have a tier 100 dungeon. Let's do it. Let's do the biggie. I may have done a tier 100 before, but I can't remember doing it, so I thought, today's the day. Today is the day. We've got to kill all, have we? Tier 100 dungeon, we kill all. Sounds good to me. Sounds even better if you get that stuff off the floor. Thank you. Behind somewhere. There we go. Excellent. Dropped the earthen thing in there. Okay. I think we go through here then. Magic. Down into the depths. Awesome sauce. Some pedestals now. We'll have to touch that in his stick. Alright, how far does this go? Here we go. Excellent. Let's try and... Alright, we've got the thingy. So what level are these? 154. Oh, right. So yeah. can't get to him. Bollocks to this. This ground effect stuff is shit. I'm sorry. It really is. Absolute cobblers. Nightmare Grandmaster. Ooh, that's a nice thing to get for that. We're a Nightmare Grandmaster now. Wow. We did it. I'm chuffed about that. I don't know, just do anything. Put a few levels on things. Because we can. Right, that is tier 100 Nightmare Dungeons completed by a barbarian. Making me a Nightmare Grandmaster. Oh yeah, cook those cookies. Doing rather well, aren't we? Alright. So we've got 2 more ranks to get with the Wolf's Honor. Okay. Is that actually inside the hillside? I think it is. Let's go take a look around and see what's happening. We're getting balls on the floor. Is that a good thing? Guessing it is. Anything else around here? A sparkly thing happening down below us here. Somewhere here. Nice. There's our 100 thingies. What do we do with them? Right. There's that one. That's assist Iron Wolves. And there's that one. Tortured Gift. Let's open 0 with 3. Right, we're helping iron wolves. Anything? Nothing. We've got balls all over the place and we've still got these. Red dots. This is a bit weird. Take you off. I actually don't know what's happening. That's okay. Nothing abnormal there. Right, it's saying called bandits. There. There you go. Oh, +1. Sparkly over here.
I can't afford that.
No, I can't afford it. Oh dear. Right, let's take some offerings. Excellent.
Aid would be welcome.
Aid would be welcome. Okay, you want to do the boss. He wants to do the boss. That's fine. I think he's right though, aid would be welcome. If he's doing the boss, I'm buying it. You actually get quite a lot of cinders for doing this. Which isn't surprising, I guess. Considering the amount of monsters you get through. Right, she's due to appear. She returns. Ah, bugger.
Not ready yet.
Where'd she go?
Not ready yet. Ground effects are lovely. They're the best thing in the world. Not difficult to do, but the ground effects again are a little tad more than I really want to be figuring it out with half the time. My bags are full.
Thanks are full. Oh well. Yeah, so we nearly got killed by ground effects again. Can't imagine why. Oh, boots. Life per second, no. Max life, no.
Decent value.
They're just getting sold now. It's got to that stage. Life on hit, no. Helmet. Strength. Poison res max life. Possible.
I thank you.
Big sword. Damage over time. Bye bye.
Be wary of bandits. Damn vultures.
Oh, okay. I don't know where that went to. Oh, it went into me. Oh, okay. This time it went into. God. I never know when where anything's going. Bloody ground effects. You kindly pee off. You spend more of your time in this fight against ground effects than anything else. There you go. Done. Not bad. 135 doofries. We'll pop down here then. For this character, not my favourite fight, but each character's different, so when you're spending like 70% of the fight avoiding ground effects, then you know, yeah, you're having a bad time. You guys alright in here? Alright, let's hop over here and see how this is going. Yeah, it's not the most fun way of spending your time running around trying to not die. Awesome sauce. And we got the goblin. Wow. What's up here? Right, this is dangerous. A ritual site, 1 of 1. Do we need to do anything here? And it says 1 of 3. Oh. Alrighty, what are we up to? 235. Don't think that's enough. 275, makes it. Okay. Go away, Hellbomb. Wow. That went well. 271. 4. We need 1 more. Can we have 1 more, please? Magic. That was good timing. That was rather nice timing.
This I can sell.
Oh, we got an upgrade. That's good news. We dropped Ring of the Ravenous. That doesn't look too bad. For a bleed build.
I thank you.
And Hellhammer. Burning enemies. What the hell? Ignites the ground, burning enemies for additional damage over time. Upheaval. Okay.
Decent value. Good
Couple of nice items. Again, not using them yet. And I need to upgrade, don't I?
Plenty worth keeping.
Not bad. That was not a bad run. Worked out okay in the end. How are we doing here? Life's roughly around about right. Very roughly. Okay. So, 19% over, 25% over, 10% over, 6% over. The other thing I wanted to look at was that ancestral thing, wasn't it? Oh. Is it this one? Yeah, Call of the Ancients. Here we go. Call upon 3 ancients to aid you in battle. 6 seconds. One guy leaps at the enemy, dealing tons of damage. Spins in a whirlwind for absolute tons of damage. And then we get the ground upheaving for a ton of damage. That's interesting. That's every 50 fury I spend. Not sure. I think I like me berserking because I'm using the berserking thingy unconstrained. What's this one? Just 12% damage for 10 seconds. Yeah. And we're avoiding that one. Oh, double. That would work brilliantly with that. Okay. That is interesting though. "50-second cooldown on it." Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Now I know why I didn't put any points in there. Now this is something I wanted to look at. This does 28% of your damage. So it does 28% damage. This does 50%. 77. 50%. 12%. And 96% of bleed. I see. And that double swing gives us... That does more damage. That does 38k. We're doing 23. That does silly damage. And that does stupid bleed. So that plus that would be absolutely horrendous. Okay. And in that, yeah, you can include that as well. Why has it got a lucky hit chance of 50%? It doesn't do anything. Weird. So you can get a 30% chance of vulnerable. That's weird. Okay. I don't think I want to change my skills. Looking at the other ones and seeing how it suits the characterization I've got for this character, I don't think changing my skills is viable. I was thinking about changing my weapon style for the two swords instead of using the two-handed sword. Again, suits the characterization, but the loss of damage seems to be heavy. For some reason, I don't know why. We're not using the best skills, or the best passives. So it seems to cripple the dual wield a little. Which I find strange. Two-handed sword, he doesn't seem to bother too much. And I certainly don't want to be using a bludgeoning weapon, although you're supposed to. Did I get something wrong then? What does this give? 10% chance to gain 5 fury when hitting a crowd control enemy. Double this chance when using 2 swords. Killing a crowd control enemy grants 15% increased attack speed for 3 seconds. So we're just gaining attack speed. 30% though. I see. I really don't need the bleed, but it's there. So I don't think that's bad to have. I don't do as much bleeding as I could. I see a lot of people just put it on the two-handed axe. What's this one? That's fury. Okay. Pole arms gives lucky hit chance. And it so this gives vulnerable enemies. %. Wow. 10% increase in damage. Where I'm getting 28% damage, so 20% of 28%, I'm getting 4% damage off that. Right, I get you. This is pretty crappy. Ah. And this is the mace thingy, so we get damage, yeah, up to 10% damage, okay. To 20% increased critical strike chance. Why wouldn't people use that? With increased attack speed. That doesn't look bad. I'll stick with what I've got, because it gives me an average output rather than something that's overpowered. Just looking through things and thinking to myself, do I want to improve this character, really? Because we haven't finished the masterworking. That's for certain. Where's it gone? Where's the Helltide? Oh, it's gone up here. At the same time, I would like to progress the character to its final stage, but I want to do that through masterworking rather than messing around with all the skills. I want to try and keep it average. Because I got a feeling that when Season 5 comes around, there may be alterations to things like the bleed and what is it, gushing wounds. That certainly needs to be changed because it's not working properly. I don't think. Which way? I can try this way. Maybe? Yeah. I think we're okay going here. Oh, it's collect cinders, is it? I think we can do that. I prefer to be collecting mana. Okay, done. Oh, everything's dead here.
Not ready yet.
What the hell happened here? Not quite sure what was going on there, but hey ho. Guess I just appeared out in the middle of nowhere for that guy. La 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 la. I like this one. Instantly gets absolutely clobbered. Love it. Absolutely love it. Funny as it should clean those up, but it doesn't. That causes server lagging and things like that. What do you know? Oh, can we interact? We can! Yeah! More fun. That's awesome. Exchange? How are we doing? 105. I think we can start hunting chests. let's head that way. Still hasn't cleaned them up. Developers, take note. Clean up the mess after an event has finished. Oh, we dropped some boots. Hope we did. That'll be a nice bonus on the day. I'm not actually crafting gear at the moment, but I am collecting it for possible crafting later. Alright, let's go get this chest. It's here somewhere. Oh, there's a thing here. Can't interact with it. What am I supposed to do for that? It's a doomsayer. It was a goblin. Oh, bless him. Could you imagine being a goblin, stepping out of a portal and meeting a whirlwind? Bloody hell, wasn't there? Can I pick it up, thanks? Took a while. I think we're gonna get the cinders. Somehow. Oh, everything's dead over here. We did it. We got the cinders at +3. Wow. Cool beans. Not doing that. I like this Helltide density of opponents. If you go out into the standard world, it can be a bit lackluster after doing this. Oh, somebody set off the boss. You're not that interested anymore. Dodging ground effects. Just giving up on it. I'm having a lot more fun doing this. It's not that feeling we're being followed though. 226. Let's head round to you. Living steel. Sounds good. We'll have to go boss hunting and spend all of this stuff, but I'm really not wanting to do it because I know that next season it changes. But there's like a month to go, isn't there? That's one of the problems I've got, is do we go and do bosses when I've got a character that can do them? Or do we wait for the changes when everything becomes a lot better? Oh. Not there. Whatever. Graphics are hard. I guess. I'm supposed to be doing an event. Sorry, my bad. There you go.
Lift more.
All the stuff I missed.
My bags are full.
Oh, for God's sake. My bags are full. I think we need to unload our bags. Oh wow, yes, our bags are full. Getting rich, I guess.
Much thanks, friend.
Button. Thank you.
Fine indeed.
Boots. Strength and kick. Keeping. Poison res we're not keeping. Resource cost reduction. No. Not on gloves. Okay. Boots look okay. Seem to be getting plenty of boots. Which I find interesting. Why are we getting plenty of boots, do you think? 284. Okay. I think we've got enough for a big chest. Big chest in view. There we go. Nice. Pardon? Don't do that. That's just so rude. Shooting me with a crossbow as I'm passing by. Very rude. Oh, we've got a Hellborn coming up, haven't we? If we can trigger it. bit of a cinder drop. Harbingers. Yeah, it's happening. Alright, we'll stay here then. They will appear any second. Alright, we're just waiting for a Hellborn to grace us with its presence. 291 of them have. I don't know why it counts them. There must be a reason for it, I guess. Ground Effect City. You can see why there's a disadvantage for melee there, can't you? Wow. 82. Takes us to you. Feels I'm being followed. Fantastic. Opening chest, getting wolves on it. And we've run out of obble space. I don't believe this. Running out of space for everything today. The loot is flowing like a waterfall. Better empty our bags first.
There's power in the stone.
An absolute waterfall of loot. What do we got? Life per second, no.
Equitable transaction.
Doing swords, aren't I?
Hello? Well, hello, shining ship. Not a bad pull, that. Hello, shining. Not a bad pull, that. Oh, too bad, friend.
Not much there. But you get a couple of aspect upgrades, so I'm happy with that. That's not a bad return for those obbles, considering that we get quite a few. We've done this area. Where should we head next? Oh, we've done all of these areas, so that's the next area. It's bad having to wait to loot, but that's the way it is. We've got a boss here somewhere. Oh, it's you. Alright, let's have you. Wow, got me. Where is he? Oh, he's doing stupid things on the floor. Oh, that's just... Right, let's have you. Thank you. Just messing me about. Magic. I'll put stuff all over the floor, I've got a button for that. Travelling around the hell tags, nice and easy. Oh, bossy thing there. A bossy thing there. 83 cylinders, we get another chest. Let's see if we can get to the chest. I think they should all queue up, form a nice orderly line, and then we can just smack that one. What do you think? Yeah? Good idea.
I can't afford that.
150. Of course. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to destroy the locals. $136. Our Warzone is doing okay with all of this. That just goes up to there, yeah. Okay. Lovely. I must admit, this has been a rather successful day. What are we up to? 148. We need 2 more. Will you give us 2? No. From 49. Anyone? Anywhere? That's not bad. Excellent. And we have to keep on heading north, don't we? Really? Doesn't exactly give you time to look at the map, does it? Oh dear. It's just a Helltide problem. You don't really get much time to breathe. How much is this one? 75. Okay. We have an event here. Watch out. Hold your ground. Survive. Alright, I'm surviving. That's good. First. Ooh. Big dude.
It's over.
Oh, it's over. Nice, weird version of the way it word over. Deeper pockets. Murmuring gambler. Oh, okay. Fine. I think that's silly. I think that was very silly. Wow. Oh right, we're under attack. I may as well just stay here and do it then. It's sometimes better to clear these in a quiet little area like this. Bit confined though. One more pop and then a Hellborn. And Hellborn. It still hit me. God knows how I was an invulnerable shield, but
I can't afford that.
hey ho. Such is the world. This way. And that's another 60 wolf on her.
My bags are full.
And our bags are full. Grrr. Oh well.
Equitable transaction.
We got an upgrade. So not too bad.
Much thanks, friend.
Another upgrade.
Shine on.
Cool,
my
2
friend.
upgrades out of that. That's not bad. Numbing Wrath and Aspect of the Relentless. Nice. Upgrades are going well. Uh, 17, 24 minutes. Yeah, okay. Dudes. Calm down. Okay, it's that way. The amount of loot you get in the Helltide is quite impressive. Supposed to pull the fallen. But maybe it's told me. Problem is finding them. Where are they? I see. So the fallen are just part of the monster packs. Gotcha. Oopsie daisy, sorry, I just think I knocked it over by accident. Honest. Just an accident. Alright, where's that chest? I'd like me bonus wolf honor, please. Because we've got thousands to go. And every 60 helps. Awesome sauce. Now, back to what we were doing. Messing around on the beach. Saved his life. I find it strange how every single ARPG that I've ever played always has the same debuffs in it that are horrible to the player and should be taken out of every single ARPG. Things like slowing the player down. Blowing up when the opponent dies. The opponent blows up. Why is this necessary? What's it all about? What's really going on there? I just come to expect it these days, I guess. Hey, oh, Call the Fallen's done. +1. Not bad. And we're back up to 94 cinders. Oh, there's a thing here. I'm not sure what it was, but we killed it. Yeah. Guess we head to that one. Oh, dude here. Points. And we're back up to 113 cinders already. Okay. I think I'm working my dog overtime. Poor little thing. He'll deserve extra food. Alright, where's this chest? That's another 60 honor. Bing, 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 bing. Gotcha. heading over to... oh, let's go to the quest room, normal. Plenty to do on the way. 17 minutes, so I don't think we're going to be able to make it. Plenty of honour to gain on the way, so I'm happy. I actually really am enjoying this. It's a real dream to play with this style. I think we'll leave him trapped under his Hello, blowy up stuff. You stop blowing up now. Oh, dude.
You help me, stranger.
Call Hellborn done. Plus something. Oh, we've done it. Massive bonus. Awesome sauce. We did it. We got our grim favours. Wasn't expecting to, but we did it. Let's go straight over that. I'm really chuffed at that. That's good. That is really good.
Precious stones to catch the light. Very good. Thank you.
Okay, 1,000 apples. Tons and tons of money. Do we get any good prezzies from here? Helms like guards two-handed. Let's go for helms. Out and out. No. Let's be honest. Okay. I think we've done really well there. One of the things I do want to start thinking... do I though? I don't think I want to start thinking about it till next season, because next season the changes are quite drastic. What I was thinking about is the rings here. I mean, currently we have this thing on, which really isn't that good. It's just strength and a bit of damage. We've got a crit strike chance. There you go. Critical strike damage plus 75. With critical strike chance, can get rid of the shadow res. That could be changed. So that's a probable. Strength, that's a probable. That's also a possible, but I think our critical strike chance is okay. $37.8. nothing up. There's no elixir up. So I don't think that one's really needed. So we do have these two. So we've got a couple of rings we could have a go at. Leave that one till later. But we've certainly got two rings here. Both with critical strike damage on. That one could be god tier. Although it's only at 5%. This one's probably going to be a lot better. Anything else that's stupidly good in here? Vulnerable damage isn't bad to have. But we've got a really good set of gloves. I don't think that's going to change. Massive movement speed? Do we really need it? Are we suffering from bad movement speed? It wouldn't harm. And the tempered movement speed on that one is pretty low. I'm not overly bothered about Fury per second or Warcry, although that is a good option. That's a possible. That's a good option as well. All res, don't know though. Again, Warcry. And kick. It's looking like that one. Uncertain. Uncertain if we should jump in and start making this into a Mega Being from Zar, because I don't really want to do it this season. But we do have at least 3 items, which are upgrades, or possible upgrades, for crafting. On the neck, I don't think we need to do anything. Miss that ring. That's just damage. You're heavy-handed. And just damage. Interesting one, that actually. That could be useful in a different way, but it's not very good rolls on it again. We'd need 10 maximum resources on it minimum. It would masterwork up to that, but eek. Eek. We are getting to the stage where we've got possibles. That's good news. What about that silly weapon? Alright, we've got the crit. Got a damage roll on it, which is rubbish. That could go. A mid strength. No, we need a crit. Here we go. That's actually not bad. That's not bad either. So we've got 3 swords to go at. Try and get 1. That's not a bad little collection. Everything's crit based that I'm after. obviously, because I'm a crit-based character. So what we're trying to do is get this critical strike damage up to around 1.7, maybe, if we're really lucky. 1.8. 1800. That'd be nice. I'm not sure about it. See if it can be done or not. I know that that can get all the way up to like 5,000 if you're using different things. Well, I think we're going to leave it there. Reason being, the date. Unfortunately, I've got to get older. And that means once a year, I get older. And that is happening in the next 24 hours. I think I need to be awake for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and rest up. Probably grab some food and stuff. And go and prepare myself for getting older. So I might not be here tomorrow. It is tomorrow, I think. Yeah, it is. So I might not be here on Monday. Because I might be aging. It's something everybody experiences once a year, and I suppose I have to as well. I will try that out and see if I enjoy it. In the meantime, what I would advise you lot to do is to get out there and have yourselves some fun.